going into the industry, I never entered the industry like there was a limitation. I think that was a very good thing for me. I just wanted to create, I just wanted to shoot, I just wanted to film and let the world see what I was doing. My name is Nora Awolowo. I'm a cinematographer based in Nigeria. My journey into cinematography started as me starting out as a photographer. I was in school and at some point I got bored of photography and thought of what was in the same sphere or field and still connect to what I wanted to do. And cinematography came because I had friends that were already working in the film industry in Hollywood and they were grounded in the industry, and I just started following them to sets for behind the scene content. I was happy to help out. I think what inspired me was seeing a vacancy in school for a chartered accountant for 70K then. And I realized, okay, this hobby that I've been taking, let me just take it seriously, because there was no way I was going to be a chartered accountant and be earning at that level. And since I already had a passion, it made sense that I could also monetize it and just get better at what I do. It was after I entered the industry that it dawned on me that there was limitation because of my gender. After I realized this, I started, okay, what are my advantages? What can I do? What do I have to do twice as hard as my normal male counterparts to be counted worthy of certain positions or certain roles and jobs? I don't think I've fully overcome the challenges I faced, and I don't think it's for cinematography alone. I keep saying it. I think whatever field you are going into that is dominated by whatever gender, if you are into makeup and you're a guy going into makeup, I think you have to do twice the work of the woman to be taken serious. One of the challenges I faced was a job I was called for. One of my colleagues recommended me, and after talking to the producer and director, it was why did this person recommend you? Now you have to keep defending and showing your portfolio that probably nobody would have asked the other guy. I kept having to have interviews, conversations, just to make them feel comfortable, oh, they're hiring me. And one of the things he said, because we're not shooting just in Lagos, we're shooting across the geopolitical zones in Nigeria, was, I'm married. I don't think people would see it in a good light that I'm traveling with a female for recce. So these are things that you actually encounter. Now you just decide and say, okay, whatever job comes for me is for me. I think also that has even helped me cut down on serious people, and you just know the kind of people that you want to work with that take your role seriously, aside from the gender that you probably are. We need more women represented in the industry. I don't think it's even across just the camera department. I think it's across the light department, the sound department, because what that does is encourages more people to know that aside from them training, there's a pipeline for growth. The defining moment for me in the film industry was my first international gig. I realized that, okay, I was not just playing locally anymore. Now I needed to start thinking big, start thinking wide and global. I won the African Viewers' Choice Award, and I think that's one of the emotional moments in my career because I did not see that coming, and it felt that solidified all the hard work that I'd been putting in. I think it's very fundamental as a cinematographer. Your process should be added. I don't just want to jump on a project because it's a project. I want to connect to what's the story, what's the vision of the director, what's the story, is it human? I shot a feature film this year. Red Circle is an emotional project. That's one of the biggest projects I've done in my life, knowing that it's also funded by me and few of my friends and family, and be prepped properly for it. This is why I take my prep seriously. I need more time to prep with my other team members, my gaffer, my production designers. It's a collaboration. So once I go on set, knowing that I've prepped properly, I'm going on set with the collaboration mindset with the other team members. The vision is stuck to, and the result comes out beautiful. Hire women not because you think they are women. Hire them because you think they are as good as even the average person. They don't have to do times 2 the job your male counterpart is doing before you hire them. You don't have to overthink hiring them. Hire them because they are good.